Welcome to Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs. Today, we have an envelope we need to open. The envelope we need to open is from the United States Patent and Trademark Office. So let's see what we got. We have an official trademark. Bikes, Boats, and Bivouacs trademark. I actually started about a year ago getting this trademark approved from the United States Patent and Trademark Office. And the first attempt failed. I used a service to do that, and they were not very knowledgeable and not very helpful. So then I decided to do it on my own, and went right through. The attorneys that review your trademark are very helpful and get back to you right away. So if you're thinking about submitting your trademark to the office, don't be afraid to attempt this on your own. It's relatively easy. It's time consuming, but it's not a difficult process if you're willing to look for help. So this registration was approved for June 4th. So it literally took me 1 year from the time I started to get this approved till now. And the key with a trademark is it has to be used in commerce. So, you have to have it on your website or your YouTube videos if you're going to be using it. If it's just, for your cabin or something, you're not going to need it. But if it's used in commerce or in a business, then you can apply for a trademark. And mine is, if you notice, the trademark is that's showing up here is black and white because I chose not to use a specific color. If you watch my YouTube videos, you'll see that I do those videos, the trademark usually in blue with black lettering. By not claiming a color, my trademark is good and protected for any colors I use on it. So that was one thing I wanted to make sure I did, so I could use blue, orange, green, red, whatever I want to use, I can use. Now you do have some requirements once your trademark is in place. After 5 years, you have your first requirement to send in information, that you're still using it and it's active. And then as long as you do that, it'll be good till 10 years. And then at between the 9th and 10th year, you have to kind of re-up it to continue with that trademark. So the filing requirements, it's not like the SEC or accounting, where you have to file annually. This is every 5 years. So it's not a lot of burden to do this. So I just want to show you on the computer where you can look at this. And this is United States Patent and Trademark Office, USPTO.gov. And this is where they do patents and trademarks. They also have the fees and the payments listed here. But under trademarks, there's a lot of information that you can search for. And if you look down here, you can see there's a filed trademark form. So this is where your trademark information can be done. So on the main page, if you click on the trademark tab, and there's lots of information there, frequently asked questions, etc. But if you look all the way to the right, you'll see tools and links, and you'll see apply online, TEAS, and check application status, TSDR. And those are the two sites you're going to be using most. If you click on the online status, there's a tab here that you can read that shows you most of the information, and then you can start the online process, and you can save this as you're doing it until it's ready to be submitted. And then once you've applied, then you would go to this particular site to check the status of what's going on. So if you click on here, you'll be assigned a number. You would just put the number in here, and then you can check what's going on. So here you can see the status of mine, and that it was approved on June 4th, 2019, and there is my trademark. So very easy system to use, and this system will show you if you wanted to look at your documents. These are all the documents and the comments. So each time something happened, I was notified about what was going on. So really helpful. Now this application, you can see I filed October 7th, 2018. So once I started in June of 2018, when I realized that there were too many errors in that particular document, I abandoned that and redid it, correcting the errors that were made in the first one. So you can see it took from October to June to get it approved with no mistakes. So and that was the one I did on my own. When I had help, the information I got was not exactly accurate. So it's not a difficult process. If you have any questions or you want me to answer it, just leave your comments below in the video. I am not an attorney. I just did this on my own. So if you want to try it, I can at least get you started on where to go and how to start filling out your documents. But don't forget to protect your rights. So trademark is an excellent way to protect your rights. I hope this video helped you. If it did, consider subscribing to the channel. It's free, helps me out a lot. Also ring that bell and you'll be notified every time I put up a new video, and give the video a thumbs up. That also helps. But more important than all that, go have some fun out there. Thanks for watching.